Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Before start our presentation, we want to introduce myself. My name is Bryan Anugrah. I am from 12 Exact 2. I will present our presentation about explanation text. Please enjoy it. Definition of explanation text. Explanation text is a text which tells process relating to form of natural, social, scientific, and cultural phenomena. Explanation text is to say why and how of the forming of the phenomena. It is often found in science, geography, and history text books. The purpose of explanation text. The purpose of explanation text is to explain the process involved in the formatting and working of natural or social cultural phenomena, like why and how tsunami happen, the process of raining, or how earthquake occur, how photosynthesis works, and etc. Generic structure of explanation text. Explanation text can be divided into three parts. The first part is general statement. In a general statement contain a general general explanation of the phenomenon to be discussed. The phenomena called be the introduction or explanation. The second part is a sequence of explanation. A sequence of explanation contains an explanation about why the phenomenon might occur or be created. A sequence of explanation in the form of answer to the question why and how the writer when creating text explanation. In sequence of explanation can contain more than one paragraph. The third part is a closing part. Actually, closing it is not listed in the generic structure of the explanation text, but most people assume that the last paragraph of the explanation text is closing, but it's part of a sequence of explanation which contain the final step described in section sequence of explanation. Language feature of explanation text. The language feature of explanation text is focus and generic structure or non-human participant, using chronological connection, using simple present tense, using passive voice, the use of action verb, using general and abstract noun, using noun phrase, using complex sentence. The example of explanation number 1. How a tsunami happened. The example of explanation text number 1. Why Eiffel Tower was built. The example of explanation number 3. Why summer daylight is longer than winter daylight. Generic structure of why summer daylight is longer than winter daylight. 1. General statement stating the phenomenon that is the daylight in summer is longer than in winter. 2. Explanation. It is the tilt of the earth that determines the amount of daylight, not the distance of the earth from the sun. Limit feature of why summer daylight is longer than winter daylight. Focus generic participant. Daylight. Using chronological connection. Then, so, but. Using passive voice. You would be forgiven. Using present tense. The earth is actually closer to the sun. Thank you for your kind attention. Be close by saying wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.